Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I was a sorter, package handler, supervisory position. I controlled several people from 5, 6, up to 7 or 8 people at a time, loading trailers, moving them to where they needed to be.
What was your favorite part about working there?
It'd probably be the sense of accomplishment that you feel after you're done with your work. You'll walk in and think that there's too much to do, and then somehow you all manage to come together and pull it off as a team. And it really feels good at the end of the day.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
You would walk in and your manager would sit everyone down at the same time and go over the work that needs to be done that day, what companies you're getting, how much of it, and the goals that they'd like to see you accomplish for the day. So you would then head to your positions. As a sort manager, you would go up the tower to a conveyor belt that would transfer packages across you, and then you would sort them to individual trailers. And each person or people in those trailers would then load the boxes, scan them, load them in the trailer, and then you do that for the next 4 hours until boxes stop coming. Generally, work days are anywhere between 3 to 5 or 6 hours, and the evening shift starts at about 5, generally speaking. But it's mostly laid back as far as environment goes.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
Before you can get hired at FedEx, you have to go through a walkthrough, which they lead employees or potential employees around into the workplace. They show you the different stations. They introduce you to upper management and generally make you feel comfortable. And the next phase is going in to actually fill out the application. They'll have you sit down at a computer and answer, several simple questions that any employer would probably ask you. And then you would come back for an interview after the application process. And at the interview, they would let you know whether you would be in morning sort or evening sort, depending on your schedule or their schedule.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
They would want to know if you had ever done any type of physical activity. That's very important. Being able to maintain a healthy body image and the ability to complete physically tough work, lift over 30 pounds, or sustain cardiac movement for longer than an hour at a time. It's mostly job titles like landscaping or construction, or any type of physical activity would be preferable.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
I would say it's very laid back, and it's as long as you can accomplish your work in a quick manner, in an efficient manner, then you'll have absolutely no issues at FedEx.